Right, everyone, welcome back. Been wanting to do this for a couple of years now. I'm going to try and keep my voice down because I've got a 1-year-old son in the back and my fiance is trying to sleep. So yeah, I've never used to do anything camera wise, so this is going to be really new for me. What you're seeing here is me on the left and me on the right. So what I'm showing you on the right is just some gameplay I got from Twitch. This is my room. No, obviously it's not. So I've been wanting to make some content now for a long time, and I wanted to find a happy medium for myself in which I could be comfortable doing and be able to commit to. Unlike when I used to do my commentaries before on the videos, I've bought a notebook. I'm going to have to try and habit of looking in this camera, so I am sorry, I'm going to try and do this in one take as well. It's been a long time since I got behind in a video format anyway, but I'm rambling. So yeah, a long time since I made any form of content. It's been 5 years since I made my unofficial comeback. And prior to that, it's been 6.5, almost 7 years since I stopped making full-time content. I'm not going to go into all of that. You've heard various reasons of why I chose to stop making content, why I chose to come back and then stop again. The main reason was life happened. I wanted to go down a different path. I wanted to do more things, experience life, stop playing stupid amounts of games and that being my sole focus and other things. So as I said, don't want to make that sole focus of this video, but I just wanted to say that's happened. And I really want to make content again. I'm in a really good place in my life. I've got a fiance, got a kid, I've got a kid on the way. And ironically, I am enjoying Halo again. When I made videos way back when, one of the things I really wanted to do, and I think I failed at doing, was I really wanted to branch out from Halo. I felt like my channel was a Halo YouTuber, but I wasn't a Halo... Some way I'm going to put it, I didn't just play Halo like a lot of guys that play other games. I played a variety of games. I played Gears of War, single player games like Skyrim, Oblivion at the time, Mass Effect, Legends of Zelda, you name it, I played it. And I felt like my channel didn't represent me as an individual as much as I would have liked to. And I felt like I was putting out videos that were highlights rather than what games that you'd like to, what my general gameplay was. And streaming has been something I've been doing in the last 1 or 2 months, and I've been loving it because I can be me. I can upload when I want. I love interacting with the community, and the community side of things is the reason I started making videos in the first place. As a side effect of that, I've now been making Halo content again, and as you can see, I've been playing and enjoying MCC a lot. It is fantastic, and it is really refreshing to be able to play a Halo game again and enjoy it. It's no secret that I didn't enjoy Halo 4. I didn't enjoy Halo 5, and when this came out, I'd already sort of threw in the towel, and we know the mess it sort of launched in. But now, almost 6 years later, I think this obviously didn't come out 6 years ago, but almost 6 years later, this is in a fantastic state. I have a gaming PC. I play games via PC now, not through Xbox, so I'm playing Halo in the best possible way I can. And I'm loving it. So what I will do, in this video below, I will put a link to my Twitch in the description. If you guys like what I used to do, are interested in seeing what games I play, interacting in the community, and just, having a good time, drop me a follow. I'm currently live, I think 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week, depending on obviously work-life balance and stuff like that, but I'm trying to be a bit more active as I can. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm loving playing games. But anyway, that's enough of the intro. It's a pretty long intro. I put together a list of things here based on some of the things I really want to cover in this video. And as I said, I'm really sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering. I'm trying my best not to talk too loud. But yeah, so I've already sort of said what I've been doing since I stopped making content. I've, say, met my fiance. We've been together now almost 7 years. We've had a child together. We've got another child on the way. Changed jobs a couple of times. Got a really settled job now. Really enjoying where I am. Gaming sort of took a back seat for a couple of years, mainly because, as I said, I felt like I was playing way too much games. I thought it was getting to the point it was unhealthy. And now games are firmly back in my life, and I feel like I've got a better balance in terms of playing than other things and stuff in my life. It isn't just about, oh, I've got to get home and play games, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do when you're a lot younger. I'm a lot older now, I'm 30. So, yeah, I put up a thread today as well on my Twitter page. Some of you guys may or may not follow. It's at the top if you want to listen to what I ramble about. But regarding the state of Halo. And obviously with Infinite launching at the end of this year, I think it's very important for a community, for us as a community, to support one another. And that's not just me, that's other people that are out there that are making videos, that are streaming the game, that are, you know, content creators. We've got a really good opportunity at the end of this year. Obviously Halo coming out free to play, that's easy for you to say. And obviously brand new game, fresh eyes. It's a really, really important time for us all as a community to get the game out there again. Obviously we need the core of the game to be good, but for some reason I'm confident. I don't know why, maybe that's naive optimism, but I'm confident. And one of the things I've noticed while I've been playing Master Chief Collection is just how hindsight and reflecting on things and having a second opinion and a bit more time to structure that opinion gives you a bit more of a structure, I suppose that's the right word, around what you're trying to say about something, what your feelings are to something. And I feel that with Halo. You know, it's easy when a new game comes out to go, this game's the best one in the series, after a week of playing something that's new, the honeymoon period, as they say. And it's also very easy as well to go and sit there and go, I hate this game, I don't want to play this game, this is bad, the developers need to do X, Y, or Z. But on reflection, and having had years of experience playing those games and then coming back to them, it gives you kind of a more rounded opinion of them. And yeah, that's one of the things I just wanted to talk about today. So obviously Master Chief Collection involves all of the Halo games apart from, I think, Halo 5, and I'm going to be talking purely from a multiplayer perspective. And it's funny, I played a bit of all of them. Combat Evolved, it plays like a classic arena shooter. Halo 2, it plays like a honed, tight FPS with an old school flavour. Halo 3, for me, to this day, is still the best all-round package in terms of what you get for the multiplayer, the maps, the balance, the gameplay, the flow. That for me is the closest you'll ever get to what I consider perfection in the Halo series. And then after that, as I've said before, my interest in the Halo series waned a little bit. Reach was never my favourite. Looking back at it now, I'm playing it on, you know, an uncapped frame rate, playing it on a 144Hz monitor, playing it on max settings on the PC. The game feels different. It doesn't feel as slow and as heavy and as sluggish as it did, and that makes a massive difference. Halo 4, playing that now, you appreciate some of the things that they do, and they did. Again, playing it at 60 FPS makes a massive difference. Playing the Big Two battle on that, and I think BBK Dragoon, he mentioned it in one of his videos, that game was made for that playlist, and I fully agree. Played it the other day, and wow, you know, it really, really stands out. It's no way a classic Halo, but it's its own Halo. And I think that's something that we really need to be conscious of when Infinite comes out, that there's going to be differences. There's going to be things that are going to obviously fit the Halo mold, but there's going to be things that are going to be very, very, very different, and we need to give the game a chance, and we need to hopefully, as a community, put the game back on the map again. But obviously, it depends on the state of that game. Anyway, I've rambled enough about Halo. All you need to know is I am playing it again, but it's not the only thing I am playing. I'm going to try and be as active as possible on here, but I mainly put this out there because I wanted to reach out to you guys that somehow have still got me subscribed 7 or so years later, and we're interested in seeing any of the stuff I make. And as I said, a bit awkward for me because I'm making this via camera, and I never used to make camera-based videos, but obviously I stream with a camera, and that's completely different. Making a set annotated video like this is a little bit of a different skill set, so I've got to get comfortable again in front of the camera. And I keep looking at the gameplay, I need to be looking there. So yeah, some of the games I've been playing really heavily into Apex Legends, playing a lot of Hellblade, well, recently been playing Hellblade, a bit of Dark Souls, various other PC games, even some really weird ones like, I don't know, what was the one game I played recently? It was like a Jurassic Park game, some world building thing, but the gist of it is I'm streaming, I'm making content again, I'm enjoying Halo. So yeah, I haven't really got a massive amount left to say. This gameplay is something I did the other day. Again, I'm so happy in the state that this game is in now. I mean, there is some minor teething problems that happen, and I think it's mainly due to the fact that there's not a hell of a lot of people playing this anymore. The servers, sometimes you can't, if you live where I do in the UK, having an EU server at 11, 10, 12 o'clock at night is impossible, so you always get put on NA servers, and sometimes, as you can see in this game, there's a bit of rubber banding that happens, but that's going to happen. But generally, the gameplay is really great. It's a fun experience again. It's the best version of Halo 3 I've played. And as I said, I'm just happy to be playing Halo again and happy to be enjoying gaming. So, the plans for the future really. In terms of this channel, I'm going to use it for highlights on my Twitch. I may become more active on here in the future, but the main place that you'll see me playing and the main things I will be doing is streaming on Twitch, and that is below. So if you look at my Twitter handle above, that is exactly the same for my Twitch. So it's www.twitch.tv/duality_90. PaulB was taken, so I'm just going for that, and that's why I've got a load of mixed up sort of links. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be streaming on there. As I said, stream 3 to 4 times a week, play a variety of games, not just Halo, but the multiplayer flavour of things will be more or less this and Apex Legends. So I'm interested to hear from you guys, who of you have still got this tired old Halo YouTuber subscribed to, and whether this actually reaches any of you. There's not really much left of this gameplay now, and as I said, it's been a little bit different for me. So please excuse the kind of rambling nature of this. Wow, I got destroyed there. But yeah, gonna kind of end it there. Thank you everyone for persevering if you are still subscribed. Again, not a comeback. It's just, well, I suppose you can call it a comeback, but comeback 3.0, can you call it that? But yeah, just wanted to get this out there just so you guys knew I was still making content. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys probably on Twitch. Take care all.